Siemaneczko, witajcie w kolejnym odcinku z Deponii. Musimy zrobić kawę znowu. Łuszczka. Momencik. Wróćmy do... Co się stało?
What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all.
Nieźle.
A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down.
Nie będziesz go przytapiał.
This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy.
No tak.
His liquor cabinet.
Barek z alkoholem. Weźmy buteleczkę. No, spróbujmy jeszcze raz różdżką. Aha, teraz powróciliśmy z powrotem, tak? Zamykamy. Dobra, a alkohol.
I don't like the direction this is taking at all.
Dobra, mokra gąbka. A gąbki użyjemy i tutaj zaskoczenie. Na tej szybie.
Is this really necessary? Oh.
Wiem, że ty jesteś fanem sprzątania. Ziomuś.
The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says Sugar Puff. Stupid name.
Cukiereczek. I wiecie, kogo możemy zapytać o kulczyki? Henka.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Dobra, kluczyki.
About my key again.
Again? Well, if you insist. What was your name again?
Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
Hobby.
I love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Mamy kluczyk? Mamy kluczyk. Mega. Otwórzmy zatem. Dźwignia. Maska. Akumulator.
Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them? So much power in such a heap of junk. What a waste.
Strzałką.
I can't crack open the hull with this. But how do I get access to the power that's
Wiertarką.
I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient. Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow!
No i teraz.
Ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that.
Serio?
rich water and reviving bull's blood. Exactly what good coffee water needs.
Jak to nie wybuchnie, to będzie jakiś cud po prostu. Idziemy do naszego ziomeczka.
Yeah, the water isn't clear enough yet.
Nie jest? Instrukcję pokaż. To mamy. To czym ją przeczyścić? Różdżka.
This, for once, is not an ingredient for the recipe. I think I'm making good progress. Cool. I already have the special water, at least.
Co ty dajesz? Ale to będzie dobre, na pewno. Energetyczna, czysta woda, pobudzająca.
Into the tank you go. Into the tank.
Do zbiornika.
Into the tank you go. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful! I
Lecimy.
can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
But I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espresso-verse.
Holy smoke.
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
Oho, dobra, Wiksa widzę się kręci. A to tylko zrobienie espresso, pamiętajcie.
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. Oh. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening.
Coś się dzieje. Jedna kropelka? Serio?
Ouch!
Wow, troszeczkę go widzę zniosło.
I think this brew is gonna do the job.
Dzięki, Lonzo. Idziemy do... Musimy się pozbyć tych frajerów.
I'll bet Fire Officer Gizmo would like that. I'll keep that idea.
Aha, czyli może najpierw normalnie espresso jej damy.
What's that stinging smell?
That's medicine.
Says who?
Says I.
And who's the doctor here?
You tell me.
Let's say it together. Me.
It's a draw.
Best out of three. You. Me.
You.
Ah, I
Aj.
win.
Oh, crap.
Czyli co, nie damy jej tego?
How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee. Dr.
Dodam mu,
Gizmo?
What now?
że mamy kawę.
Could you leave me alone with her for a moment?
No.
But
No.
bummer.
Nie, to nie.
What
Na
are you
co
waiting
czekasz?
for? Help her.
I would love to, but self-professed acquaintances of the patient are constantly interrupting me in my efforts.
Self-professed acquaintances. That sounds funny. Self-professed acquaintances. Think you can say that 1,000 times in a row?
Why should I? I could even say get lost 1,000 times in a row and you wouldn't get it.
Wow.
I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good, but do it someplace else.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Dobra, wychodzimy. Może teraz, jako że nas tutaj nie chcą dopuścić.
What's that funny smell?
Ah! Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good Lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
Zobaczymy. Co za gość! No i dobra, i teraz tak, lejek.
Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
Keep your hands off the Elizjum, Rufus!
But this situation calls for a funnel right there.
What? No! What makes you think that?
Oh, all right. But hey, one day you'll beg for a funnel down your throat, and then I'm expecting an apology.
Dobra, weźmy stetoskop za to.
Finally, I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever.
Whoa!
Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone! Thieves! Crime in progress! Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
Gizmo never understood my philosophy regarding the redistribution of wealth, although it's fairly easy, from everyone else to me.
Możemy zbadać. Torba.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me
Załatwiliśmy.
how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mayor has finally been solved.
Thieving mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Lotek.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
Właśnie,
I don't
po dobroci
You
gościu.
don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But
Że
I
to
arrested
chodzi.
you
Here,
first.
Wenzel, too.
So what?
Did somebody
You're
drop
fired
food?
anyway.
I mean,
You
what's
can't
the deal
fire
with
me.
the
You're
crawling around on
arrested.
the floor?
You
I'm
can't
waiting
arrest
for
me.
Gold to wake
You're
up so I can
fired.
take her with
I
me, of
arrested you
course.
first.
So what?
Although
You're
it didn't
fired
rhyme with
anyway.
gold.
You
and
can't
Elizjum
fire
and
me.
Orbit
You're
Health
arrested.
Want to have it?
Duh,
You can't
Rufus.
arrest me.
Yeah,
You're
whoever
fired.
made you.
I arrested you first.
Przesikałem,
what
że
would I want with them? I don't know.
gwiazd,
You're
tak nic
You
nie
can't
słychać.
fire me. You're arrested.
Dobra,
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But
on
I
się dalej
arrested you
dokuczyć.
first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
No to wlewamy kawę i budzimy.
Well, who was that?
Me. It was me.
Wow.
Rufus? Are you all right?
Whew. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her
Dobra,
into
możemy
medical
pogadać z
custody.
nią.
Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor. Goal? It's me, your savior.
Doodle doodle doodle. Puts?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Puts?
You can give me any name you like, babe. Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny.
Nah.
Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel.
No, no,
Just
no.
like in the pickup line. You get it? Flash dash kazash?
Sammy, mommy, good old granny.
Dobra, to nie ma sensu.
Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonka swanka kazonkas.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elizjum?
Elizjum. We need to go back to Elizjum.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick, we need to go back.
To Elizjum. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Oh. Well, I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh. Generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
The
Szlachetną.
burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression...
Rufus, please.
Co za gość tego
Contact
Rufusa.
Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But...
Bootam swada kosa loka shwootapop.
Oh, the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous?
Dobra, więc wiemy, co mamy zrobić. Aha, tu nic nie ma. Dobra, wychodźmy stąd. Tu i tak wiele nie wykonamy. Widzę balonik dalej. Ratusz. Zegar. To będzie to. Lejek też zabierzemy ze sobą. No, dźwignij mu. Serio, gro? Poszło.
Long fingers, silent steps. The perpetrator was Rufus.
Oh
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Dobra, zmykamy stąd. Mikrofon jeszcze? Skoro możemy. Tu może godzina otwarcia.
I think the post office is open.
Me oh my, I think you're right.
You didn't expect that now, did ya?
No.
No, right?
Dobra, wejdźmy do poczty. Dron pocztowy widzę. Zobaczmy, popatrzmy co tutaj możemy. Kot.
So a cat licks the stamps? Well, I hope it knows what it's doing. A bit too slow or a bit too fast, and whoops-a-daisy, the package gets the wrong postage.
Drugi kot.
In a hamster wheel. Aww, cute and strange.
Dobra, pogadamy.
Hi.
Please state your business.
Where can I make a radio call?
Outgoing radio calls can be made from every registered private radio device.
Super.
I want to place a forwarding request.
State the reason for your forwarding request.
Well, I'll be living in Elizjum in the future.
Self-importance error.
O zarozumialstwa.
Where would I find one of these registered private devices?
There is no radio device registered for long-distance calls.
What's that supposed to mean? It has to be possible to make outgoing calls somehow.
Not while using a private radio device.
Are there absolutely no
Rufusie.
long-distance devices?
There are no long-distance devices except the listening post of the post office and the reserve system in the vault.
Well, so there are two of them after all.
Both devices are not cleared for public use.
Damn. May I enter the vault?
Over the corroded remains of my wrecked body.
I think I can arrange that. I'd like to register a private radio device for long-distance calls.
Very well. Where shall the device be installed?
Tony's house is located in Grid Square 4, right at the East Tunnel exit.
Your order has been placed. The installation of the device will presumably be completed in calendar week 63.
What? That's a quarter of a year from now. I'll have long since left Kuwaq by then.
The installation of the device will take 3.799 months. During this period, your house will be disconnected from the electricity grid and the community's water mains. Ear protection muffs for the noise during the nightly drilling are included in the costs. By what means do you wish to pay?
Yeah, Tony will pay for me.
O damn, ale wsadził to, nie widzę.
What's that scratching noise? Is that coming from behind the hatch?
Yes, it's the Postal Service replacement cat scratches you catch.
The scratching from behind the hatch matches that of Postal Service replacement cats exactly?
It's the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch.
Wow.
Grubo.
See you later.
Więc Toni na pewno będzie zachwycona tym naszym pomysłem. Zobaczmy, czy już nie dzieje się. No nie, to jest całkiem spokojnie, normalnie. Dobra, zakończmy tutaj, także dzięki wam bardzo, trzymajcie się i do następnego. Hej!